Every one of us must understand what is the process of learning. Every one of us should remain a learner throughout our life. And every one of us should strive to acquire new things. What is learning? Learning means change, positive change. If you do not want to change, you cannot learn. If you are learning, it means you are changing. You are no longer what you were earlier. Learning can mean we may have to change our behavior. Learning means we may have to change our thought process. We may have to change our inputs. We may have to change our understanding. We may have to change our data bank. What is the understanding that we have? What is the data that we have in our mind? Learning involves change. How do we do learning? If you go to a school, it's a structured system. They help you in your transformation. In that process, you initially learn languages, you learn discipline, you learn self-regulation, self-control. The basic essential element of entire schooling exercises is to give you required self-control, self-discipline, self-awareness, and ability to use your resources in a very well structured manner. And they train you in 4 hours: reading, writing, arithmetic, and basic computers. That's up to schools. But when you come to a university, the structured system is gone away. Here you are given freedom, freedom to innovate, freedom to experiment, freedom to start something new, which is not there in school days. As soon as you enter into college, experience freedom. Nobody is there to check you. Nobody is there to control you. Nobody is there to guide you. We try to inspire you. The overall institutional environment tries to inspire you. Some people do something extraordinary, so you get inspiration to do something better. You may do, you may not. That is up to you. College route, coming to the college means you have two paths. You can go towards excellence, you can go towards downgrade. It is up to you. There is freedom, there is an opportunity for you. You can decide what you want to do. This is the big plus point with the university life. Being in university means you are the master of your own decisions. You can take your own decisions. You may take right decisions, you may take wrong decisions. If you take wrong decisions, you will repent throughout your life. Your life will become hell. If you take right decisions, your life will become heaven. You will be happier throughout your life. So university life is an open forum. Options are available to you. You have to develop right friends. Select the right students to be your friend. Be very careful in choosing your friends. Select those students who have great ideas, who have noble thoughts, who have good ambitions, so that you are also able to develop your thought processes. Your friends will inspire you in your friendship. And very important thing about which I am going to talk is participate in voluntary activities. There are many organizations which will give you opportunity today to do some voluntary project, voluntary work. Voluntary means you will not be paid for it. You will not be given money for it. Suppose you have some spare time in afternoon, or you have some spare time during winter break. Now you have choice. Either you can do something which is unproductive, or you can engage in some productive activity. So if you engage in some productive activity, that will contribute to your development, that will contribute to your learning. So decide what you want to do. I will strongly recommend all of you use your spare time for engaging in some constructive activity. So if you get winter break, you get, let's say, 7 days of time. Use this 7 day in some project. Take some live projects, engage yourself in some live projects and learn something. Isn't it? All of you get summer break, winter break, all of you get lot of opportunities. Very few of you will be using them constructively. Some students will not use this period constructively. But I request all of you, use conscious process and consciously select such organizations where you can do some projects, small projects, minor projects, so that you are able to transform yourself. What we want is your transformation. If you participate in voluntary activities, you are able to transform yourself. So engage in some voluntary activity. It may be any activity. You know a company which is undertaking a market survey, you can become a volunteer for the company and undertake these surveys. You know of a company which is about to launch a new product, you can do your voluntary services and offer customers the new products that the company is launching. So these are just a few examples. You can search out possible voluntary experiences, submit your resume, go for a face-to-face meeting. If you like, you can pick up and start working. Giving voluntary services helps the society also. If our society has to improve, it has to involve the youth. Most of the problems will disappear when youth will start managing the problems. Youth are very creative, very innovative, and they can bring innovative solutions to the existing problems. We get habitual. As we grow older, so we become habitual. When we become habitual, we are not very quick to adapt, not very quick to change. And as a result, you can expect that the outcome is not very favorable. We have to become fast changing. We have to become adaptive. We have to adopt new tools, techniques. And we have to learn continuously. The most important tool in learning is voluntarism. Voluntarism means giving our voluntary services. You may give a voluntary services in a bank, in an insurance company, in a jewelry company, in an export house, whatever you want to become in future. You want to become an exporter, you should do voluntary experiences in an export house. You want to engage in social development activity, you should join women's self-help group and help them. So it depends upon you. As per your choice, as per your interest, you can join some activities, learn there, contribute there, and later on judge that organization, learn that organization, become a part of that organization and contribute to nation building. You can share your experiences with others, right? So this is how you can contribute to learning from others. But the process of learning should continue throughout our life, right?